hospitalizations are bringing them close to capacity at UF Health Jacksonville. And today, a group called Reopening Florida plans to host a freedom rally and make a big announcement that could involve a lawsuit, Mayor Lenny Curry, and masks.
Hey, I'm just leaving the doctor's office. They said everything looks good, but they know I've been trying to do stuff with that hand, and they can tell that the pins had moved and everything, and they were a little upset at that. But other than that, everything is good. And I had to go back on to wearing a metal. They put more metal on my hand, and I have to wear it for the next 4 weeks. So that sucks. And they said, don't try to lift anything again with your hand. And they knew I'd been trying to lift and carry stuff with my right hand. I don't know how, but they could tell. Yeah. But I'm on my way to Home Depot to get the acetone so I can dissolve that plastic bag and finally be able to use my shower. Alright, so yeah, do you need anything from Home Depot? No light bulbs or anything? Alright, okay, so, yeah, there's that, but they were just questioning me, they still couldn't believe the stuff that went on with the pharmacy, and they were just like, yeah, they were, I'm on Bluetooth right now because I have to drive, so I put you on Bluetooth. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Voices filling up your mind. You're like a ghost of you. Controlling your brain, slowly saying out to dream. So deep inside, you see the colors of the sky. Slowly travel back your light. Rise and go back slow. Now there's nothing left to lose. So we're breaking all the rules. We don't know what we know. You'll never be the same once you felt that burning flame. Your chases stars alive. What was broken's left behind. Watch you crumble in the water. Nothing can stop. See the colors of the stars. Slowly turn from black and white. Under your eyes, yours. Now there's nothing left to lose. So we're breaking all the rules. The thunder from afar, the lightning in the dark. I can feel the fire come alive, so cold before the storm, so dark before the dawn. Oh, I can see the fire in your eyes. Oh, I can see the fire in your eyes. In your eyes. I can see the fire in your eyes.
Captain Jack! Hey, oh, Captain Jack! Bring me back to the railroad track! Bring me back!